Hey guys, Rob Bigfoot6 here, and here's my review for Captain America: Civil War. Been waiting for this movie to come out for a while. Really was anticipating this movie. I was hoping for a lot of chaos, a lot of carnage. Didn't get the carnage with the, of course, Marvel PG-13 rating, but I got a lot of action and I was thoroughly impressed with what I saw. The beginning was a little slow for me, but they had to set things up. It was a long 2 hours and 28 minutes, but it didn't feel like that, especially in D-Box. Highly recommend that. With the moving seats, guys, get in on that. That was a lot of fun, and with this action movie, you're gonna really like it. And a couple cool little tidbits that I really liked was General Ross and Crossbones in the addition in the beginning, kind of setting the stone for how the movie was going to go and how the tempo was going to be, and how they made Captain America look, even off in the beginning, how they made him look like a villain, and not like a villain, but more, he wasn't portrayed as Captain America, the hero. He was kind of Captain America. Is he still a hero? And that was kind of the question they kind of threw at you in the first 30 to 40 minutes. So, as the movie starts to progress, you get to see some of the other characters we've all been waiting for. One of the characters I was really excited for, and I can't wait for his own solo movie, was the Black Panther. And seeing him in the costume and seeing him chasing the Winter Soldier and Captain America in that fight scene in that highway was crazy. I really enjoyed that, and I think seeing him not really a part of the Avengers yet, but kind of just going out and doing his solo type of work that he was doing, kind of hunting down the Winter Soldier, hunting down Bucky. It was cool. It was nice to see that. Another character that really I loved the way that Marvel brought Spider-Man into this MCU world, and I'm so happy that it's attached to this world. It's in the Avengers world now. Now we know that he's a part of the team, at least with the way it ended. But I really liked how Spider-Man was a younger version. He wasn't some sort of kid that had his New York figured out. He still had a wacky costume. He still was just like a young kid trying to figure it out. But he's smart, and they made it a little more friendly for newcomers to see, hey, it's Spider-Man, but he's not really the main guy in this movie. He's just something we're adding in. And at parts, it seemed like he even stole the show, with his humor. Or when we get to the airport battle, it feels like he was a big game changer. But if we're speaking about game changers and we're speaking about big boys, I gotta talk about my boy Ant-Man. I gotta say, he was phenomenal out there. Seeing him actually size up, get bigger like he does in the movie was really... It was a moment where I was like, oh, I'm getting off the seat. I'm excited here. He's big, he's huge, and he's laying it down, and that was nice to see that. And I really liked how they had the battles going on between the two teams. So you had Captain America's team versus Iron Man's team, and everything kind of... That battle at the airport was probably one of the most craziest battles I've ever seen in the MCU world, and it was nice to see that battle occur in such a huge dynamic. So many superheroes. You're just, as a nerd, you're just losing your mind watching this, and it was a lot of fun. Now, segueing towards the end of the movie now, we've passed the airport battle. We're kind of getting near the end. The Avengers have kind of split apart very dynamically, and some enemies have switched their allegiances. Scarlett Johansson's character really kind of switched allegiance there for a second, and kind of turned the tide there that allowed Captain America and Bucky to get away. And I thought that was nice little homage to their relationship, Captain America and Black Widow. I really liked that. And I was in love with that prison. I know it was maybe not the biggest scene in the movie, but I liked how that prison just came out of the water. It's like, whoa, we got villains here, but we also got fellow Avengers locked up in there. That was interesting for them to show that. That was a nice, cool little scene that the government is turning on heroes. It's forgetting about them. And as we get towards the end of the movie, when we actually get to the moment where Iron Man finally fights Captain America, thanks to Zemo and his diabolical little plan that he laid out, and they end up fighting each other, and it's Bucky involved, but Bucky gets taken out pretty easily and quickly, and it just ends up Captain America and him one-on-one, Iron Man back and forth. It's a battle. You think, who's going to win? And me, I'm always been a Cap fan, and I'm rooting for him. And it's his movie, so he's going to win. There's no way Iron Man's going to win in his own movie, you know what I mean? But it was a nice battle, and the way it ended was crazy. Just to see him not give him the final blow, but shatter his chassis. That it was the actual energy drive on his chest was a phenomenal scene. And I liked the way that really ended, and just that last few words by Robert Downey Jr.'s character when he utters, that's not your shield. That's not yours. You don't deserve it. That line there that he delivers, oh, it was, I don't do it justice, but he he nailed it. And when when Captain America drops the shield, you're just like, oh man, like, is that blood, that animosity between the two of them is, still very visible. It's there. And to transition to the end of the movie with the letter and everything, and I liked how they told us what was in the letter. It wasn't just he read the letter and he's like, oh, we're still friends. It kind of explained how he felt and kind of led on to the next movie, Infinity War, which we're all going to see when the Avengers, finally regroup together after Thor's Ragnarok and everything is said and done. I'm really excited to see how that dynamic's really going to come back together, how Iron Man and Cap are going to solve this difference, this battle that they had. And I don't think the letter kind of really, it made me want more. I wanted more. I wanted more to the end, but I guess, they were kind of pushing it with the length of the movie, and I guess they didn't want to take it too long. But other than that, the ending was fine. I give this movie a nice solid 8.5, and it really made me feel like Marvel did a great job with this, and I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with these few solo movies, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, that are coming. Be sure to like and subscribe, guys, and just for in case any of you guys might have missed it, or maybe you guys are gonna go watch it again, who knows, whatever it is, there are two little tidbit scenes at the end of this Marvel movie, so make sure you stay and watch those all the way past the end credits. Thanks for watching, guys. More videos on the way. PandaFoot signing out.